Well, here we are on an absolutely gorgeous afternoon. 18 degrees, no wind. Feels like a fella ought to be wearing his shorts. And hey, Mac's so excited he wants to chase cows. So we're gonna go down here and get these cows in. These are our heavy cows. They go in the corral at night. What we do is we feed our cows late at night, probably dark, before we turn them on to feed. And we start doing that at the very beginning of the year. When we first start feeding in December, we feed at night or evening, right at dark. The theory is that these cows eat at night, they digest at night, they create body heat at night, and so during the coldest part of the day, which is night, they are generating heat. Instead of feeding them first thing in the morning, and then they digest all day long when it's supposed to be a few degrees warmer. And so in that regard, we have more heat in their bodies. The other theory is that if you get them used to doing that, these cows will calve during the day because they eat for 4 or 5 hours, 3 or 4 hours, whatever. Then they lay down and digest for 3 or 4 hours. And so if you get them in at 6, they're not done eating until 10. They lay down and digest until 2. Then they get to thinking about it and they say, maybe I ought to calve. And so you get most of your calves during the day. So far we've had 5 calves, and all 5 of them were born during the day. Not just close to morning or anything. They were born during the day. And so I know 5 does not make a scientific sample or a study, but over the course of the last few years, we've had about 85% of our cows will calve during daylight hours. We get about 10% that calve right at dark, and some that calve right at daylight in the morning. We still get calves at night, but very few by comparison to what we have during the day. So for us, it's what we've done for a long time, and so we'll continue to do it. And so we get them in right now, and then they stand in the corral for another 3 or 4 hours. Then we'll kick them in to feed right at dark. And I come out here to check them at 2 in the morning sometimes, and there's still about half the cows are eating at 1 and 2. So it really does put a Mac, tail. And so you can tell we've had a miserable cold week. So these cows are like, "Whoo, this is great. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere." Instead of being all piled up and covered with snow and frost and freezing their butts off, they actually feel like they're cows today, Mac. So, those are our words of wisdom. Come here, Mac. From Mac the Wonder Dog, who thinks I'm going to hit him because he's not listening. Come here. I'm not going to hit you with a stick. Come here. Good dog. Good puppy. Good puppy. Mac the Wonder Dog, great scout, out.
Rock the river